Round of the Western Province Sports and GT Masters Racing. Can you believe it? It's already the seventh season of Sports and GT Masters. Coming to you from the second year production studio down here in the friendly city of Cape Town. And the weather report was supposed to be a sunny day. We've had a little bit of rain, so it's a nice fresh air that we've got coming through into the studio. So coming to you from Road Atlanta in GTE, and joining me, the voice of West Province Motorsport, the man that has not missed a single race in Sports and GT Masters in almost 3 years. Frankie Innes, good day to you.
Good day, Gary, and good day, everybody that is watching this production. And yeah, we're coming to you from Road Atlanta in the Michigan Raceway, Road Atlanta in the city of Brazelton. And it's 19 degrees Celsius out there, 3k an hour wind, and we're 291 meters above sea level with a track temperature of 33 degrees.
And I think it's just in keeping. Let's put a track map up for you there. There we go. There's the track map. That is the Road Atlanta circuit. And that's Dr. Mike Verrier, the ACOL 24/7 with the darker blue colors on it. Just for interest's sake, while we are busy with the actual qualifying session, maybe we must put the car logos up that we can see exactly who is in what. So that's Dr. Mike Verrier and his teammate whenever they do endurance racing. That's Steve McCarthy. Swayze Hubert's car looks like that. Red Bull gives you wings. Oh, beautiful looking motor car, that lovely spray job on there. Mr. Ian Riddle, the main circuit racer from Port Elizabeth, Aldous Krabunti Raceway, joining us out there on circuit. The iconic Johan Engelbrecht, he's always in that red colors. In the black colors, should I say. And every single car I think he's had since the beginning of this form of motorsport has always been in that color. Robbie Teens, the Bolt Man, also with some Red Bull and Petronas sign writing on there. And then Herman Lazarus, well, we know what Herman's favorite color is. It's Bobby Jabir, the first man to put up a lap time.
Yeah, Herman Lazarus of cheapercars.co.za has always got that light blue, and it is the light blue Ferrari out there of Herman, but the times are beginning to come through right. And Swayze Hubert is the second quickest man. As a matter of fact, François Hubert is now topping the tables with a 1:15.913, and Swayze is a tenth of a second down behind Francois.
Robbie Teens, the max man out there, 0.7 of a second off, and that is on his first lap that he has done on the racing conditions. Remember, they all go out, they get one warm-up lap, and then thereafter they come back and they do two flying laps. So Robbie Teens finds himself 0.7 off. Then there's Atin Nagel. He's just done a 1:16. Jaco Steyn back up in Joburg again after having done his stay in Cape Town and the handing over of the GTE MSA 2022 prize money, 60,000 Rand in total. That was done down at West Province Motor Club, Killarney International Raceway. That was handed over to our three winners. Peter van der Spey, in fact, the man that was there on the day as well when we did the handover, as Dr. Mike Verrier drops himself provisionally in the top 5 and gets bumped out by Johan Fourie as Swayze Hubert goes to the top.
Yeah, 1:15.903 for Swayze Hubert. Johan Fourie drops in there 0.5 of a second off Swayze Hubert's time, and Andre Steenkamp moves up into that 4th position with a PB of a 1:16.557 as we have a look working his way around. There's Raymond Duggan in the Porsche. He's currently there in 9th position, 1.1 seconds behind provisional pole sitter.
Atin Nagel does a 1:16.855, which is not quicker than his first provisional flying lap as such. Willem Pina a little bit further down than what he would like to be in the BMW. So the top 8 is all BMWs, then Porsches for Raymond Duggan and Jaco Steyn, Ferraris for Herman Lazarus and David Jabir. And good evening, Mr. Luke Lucchesi.
Yeah, Luke Lucchesi sticks it up there in a P1 with a 1:15.840 in that lovely looking color scheme Porsche that he's got there. And then Francois Hubert tops the leaderboard. Francois Hubert with a 115.758. And the leaderboard is chopping and changing all the way around between Francois, Luke and Swiss. And Johan, that was once upon a time in that third position, has dropped down into P4. Swiss Hubert working his way around. There is Captain Peter van der Spey and Graham Stephen in the Gulf colored Porsche. He moves up into that fifth position, 0.4 of a second behind Francois Hubert.
I think Jaco Stein's just gone off circuit, and Jaco Stein went off track. It looked like there was a red marker alongside him, and that's probably on his second flying lap. And the Porsche gets a little bit of a hammer up against the retaining wall, and that takes him out of it. 21, 22, 23, 24 drivers out there, and I see Willem Botha. That's him coming around. He has not set up a lap time yet. We're just waiting for him to get his first lap in. I see we've got Willem Pina in there, not Willem Botha. Peter Hubert has joined up, but is not on track at the moment, and Timothy Stanton has also not put up a lap time yet. Ooh, Herman Lazarus jumps up to 13th.
Yeah, P13 there for Lazarus with a personal best of a 116.746. 7 minutes done of the 10-minute qualifying session. Mike Verrier and Jaco Stein and Atti Nagel find themselves in pit lane together with Swiss Hubert, and as we so speak, it is Johan Fourie that hits the top of the leaderboard in qualifying with a 115 point trip.
Remember that now knocks Luke Lucchese off the front row of the grid, so the teammates for the 6 hours and any of the team events, Johan Fourie and Francois Hubert actually locking out. Oh, what a beautiful looking car that is of Luke Lucchese. Amazing spray job. Probably spent the whole night trying to get that livery sorted out. So Luke Lucchese being bumped off by the teammates, Johan Fourie and Francois Hubert. Although this is a singleton, he does not manage to go any quicker, and he slows it right down. So that's going to hold him on the second row of the grid. And that's as far as he's going to go. Here comes André Steenkamp inside of the top 5. Most of the front runners have already completed their allocated laps. It's only Willem Botha that's higher up that is still out on circuit. Raymond Duggan is still working his way around as well. Let's see if we can pick up where's Raymond Duggan. There he comes. And, well, I don't know if he's going to be able to do another lap from there on out. You'll see where it shows pit lane. That's everybody that's completed their allocated laps. Leonardo Beccari, well done, Leonardo Beccari. Nice to have him back out with us again. A 1.9 that he is off, and unfortunately the Scuderia Ferrari is not going to be able to put up a faster lap time right now as he gets himself off the circuit. Still Peter Hubert that has not got himself a qualifying lap time yet. I think I'm looking at 1 minute 15, and you see where he is on circuit. He will be able to finish this lap, so he's got one chance, has Peter Hubert. Timothy Stanton has not yet put up a time, so it looks like Timothy may be starting off the tail end of the grid. Let's hope that he doesn't have connectivity problems. That is why he's not putting up a lap at this stage of the fight. See Raymond Duggan, Peter Hubert, Eugene Minuk, they are still all out on circuit, and André Steenkamp as well. Can Steenkamp get himself any higher up? He's within a second, but he's too far away. There's only 22 seconds to go, so he's not going to be able to get another lap in. So that means the top 10 is already pretty much decided. There comes Leonardo Beccari. He's on another lap, but he's not going to be able to complete that one. Eugene Minuk with 4 seconds to go is not going to get another time up either. And well, Leonardo is also going to have to be happy with as far as he could get with that one. So let's have a look at the grid for this heat. It's going to be Johan Fourie from Francois Hubert on the front row of the grid. Luke Lucchese from Swiss Hubert. So Fourie and Francois are locking out the front row of the grid with Lucchese and Hubert, the first of the big hitter contenders.
Peter Hubert and Graham Stephen, they're on row number 3. Row 4 was Willem Botha Atinagel. Row 5, Peter van der Spey, Davy Hubert. Andre Steenkamp and Raymond Duggan is row 6. Row 7, Robbie Teens and Willem Pinaar. Row 8, Herman Lazarus, Mike Verrier. Row 9, Sander Bakari, Jaco Steyn. It just keeps on going. Row 10, Johan Engelbrecht, Leonardo Bakari. Row 11, Ian Riddle and Stephen McCarthy. And row number 12, Eugene Manouk and Timothy Stanton. They did not post a time.
Keep in mind that Timothy Stanton, as you said, didn't put up a time at all. So where initially it was all the BMWs up top, look at that. Luc Lucchese is taking a Porsche onto the second row of the grid. Schweiz Hubert